Hey everybody, I'm Colwen, back with another Figure video. I've got another older one, but still very nice. This is a Japanese import by Figuarts. Kamen Rider, Masked Rider, Femme. Bandai Collector Shop. This might have been an exclusive one from when back then, but it's the back of the box has been damaged a little bit. That's my bad. You can see on the front here, Masked Rider Femme, nice clear plastic, all their accessories over there. I like all the silver and gold and white. I really liked the way the figure looked. On the back here, we've got a bunch of moon speak. We got guard vent, ad vent, and sword vents. I guess she likes her ventilation. Yeah, for the most part, for a while there, I'd be on Amazon. I just see, ooh, that looks cool, and I just go ahead and buy it. I know nothing about it, so let me go ahead and get it out of the box, and we'll see how the figure itself actually is. All right, so I got Kamen Rider Femme out of the box here, and again, I just like the way it looked. It's a female Kamen Rider. She's got nice gold armor. She's got armor kind of modeled after swans, and Knights of the Realm stuff. Kamen Rider, is basically, it's another version of Power Rangers owned by another company. And they had weird morphers on their belts. And part of Kamen Rider Femme's gimmick is she has these cool little card things that I am not taking out of the package because I don't want to lose any of them. But they fit in her sword over here, and then they lock into place, and that is supposed to come off. Fortunately, that unfortunately no, is not supposed to come off. Let me go ahead and put her handle back in place, and I will. The sword here actually comes with two blades, two lance blades, a long one and a shorter one. Yep. All these tiny bits and pieces going on here, huh? So, as I said, that is not supposed to come off. Unfortunately, I, at one point, broke the little peg in there for her hand. But I was able to get this little ring thing, and I was able to modify it to where when you tuck the thumb in, it jams in place and holds in place well enough that you can pose it around and it still looks nice. I've just taken her off the stand. She's got this nice display stand right here. Let me straighten her up a little bit. And I will bring over Film Noir Spider-Man. We can bring in Scourge in robot mode. I've got Hubcap here. And we've got Soda Can. So yeah, she is kind of short. She is kind of slender. But in addition to her two different swords and her nice shield, I like the way that shield looks. She comes with two kind of wavy hands. She comes with that would be, this would be a card holding hand right here for holding her little cards. This would be another grippy hand. Got another grippy hand here. And then she has two fists here also. And she has this twin bladed sword thing. They have a name for it. What was it again? Sword vent. Yes, that's her sword vent and guard vent and ad vent, and she's got a lot of vents going on apparently. Let's I got Scourge and Hubcap here. Articulation. She's got a ball jointed neck. And I'm pretty sure there's a joint up inside her head and down in the bottom neck there also. She's got universal jointed shoulders, and her pauldrons are on their own little hinge, so they will move out of the way. She has an upper arm swivel. She has a proper double jointed elbow that can't really get fully against there, but still, and she's wearing armor, so hey, ball joint underneath her bust, and there goes her hand again. There is a swivel directly at the waist behind the belt. She has universal jointed hips. Is there a drop down hip? No, there is not, so be careful with that. A thigh swivel. Very nice double jointed knees. She has a back and forth and then a side to side on her ankle. And she even has toe articulation. And even though she has high heels, she can stand fairly effectively on her own. We have some more accessories to talk about, though, before we finish up. We've got this cool, beautiful cape set up here. And there are two modes to the cape. There is this mode where the cape is nice and relaxed and hanging down her back. And it's similar style to her shield even. So everything matches. Or you can take these small pieces off and attach these bigger ones. And she can have cool flying cape thing going on. And there is a peg in the back here. Now let's bring her legs up into like some kind of cool action pose. There we go. She can be diving down from above to deal justice against her opponents, or getting ready to jump up into the air, or whatever you wanna. So, I did mention this. So I got this thing easily. Shoot. Probably like 6-7 years ago, maybe even longer. When I paid for her, I paid like $40 for her altogether, and even with the wrist breaking off, I am still happy with it. She makes a really nice display piece, and I'm glad I was able to fix her. The pegs kind of have a hard time when you fiddle around with it too much. I'm glad I got it for what I got it at. Unfortunately, this is where I get to the going price. This figure runs anywhere from $130 to $170 and up. The cheapest I found was $150 mint in the box. Like, this is one of the few things I'm actually tempted to throw up on eBay and see if I can get $80 for it, even though it's damaged. But yeah, there's a $230 one. So I'm not sure why she blew up so much. I'm glad I got her at the price that I did. Can I recommend her? If you're a big Kamen Rider fan and you don't mind the price, it's a great figure. It's an out-of-print figure. That's what you got to remember. These are, you can't get them anymore. And they're going to keep going up in price. If you're not a big Kamen Rider fan, it's an easy pass because there's other stuff out there nowadays. You can get other Kamen Riders for a lot cheaper. But like, I like the white and the silver and the gold, and it just looks pretty to me. It's nice. I like it. And I'm looking forward to having her back on display. If you check out some of my earlier room tours from when I was living at the House of the Garden, there's a room tour there, and I have her up actually on display in there. I'm going to take off. I'm going to leave. I'm going to finish. I'll talk to you guys later. I'm Colwen. This has been not Transformers. SH Figuarts, Kamen Rider, Femme. Great figure. I enjoy it. But it's really hard to eat the price nowadays. If I had to buy her nowadays, I would not spend $100 on her. But maybe you want her more and you're willing to spend $100. And if so, knock yourself out. It's an enjoyable figure. Thank you for watching. Bye-bye.